Thank you. Welcome to DENKIM TV. I'm so excited today. And today we are introducing a very new show. It's called the Discussion Friday, or the Talk Time, or Talk with DENKIM TV. And today, we are so lucky. We are hosting one of my best guys out here. People who are trying to push for the success and the growth of the young people. We have Mr. NYANDARUA County with us in today. And stay for this one. This is lit. This is hot. This is awesome. This is awesome. You can't miss this one. So we are going to introduce our guest immediately after the commercial break.
Every week, join us for My Story and Poetic Wednesday on DENKIM TV.
Welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm so amazed. Today I'm trying to be as much as I can official Buana English. I'm from Central Buana, but all the same, I'm so humble for creating your time today. And today we are not going to do much. We're just going to speak. The reason as to why this nation is not where it's supposed to be, it's because kuna place yenye youth hawajachukua, kuna kitu youth hawajafanya, ama kuna chance youth hawajapewa. And I believe kuna strength na power kwa youth.
Very true.
So that tukiempower youth tutakuwa, we will be at a better position as a country. And that is my belief.
Yeah, with no doubt. That's the first thing everybody should start clicking right now. For instance, you may start thinking from how you've been maybe brought up. You know different people from different backgrounds, different ethnic beliefs, different way of life. But when there is this stage where everyone wants to know what's happening in the country, what's happening in the world, and furthermore, what will happen after this where you are right now.
Did you hear that? That is what you're going to talk. That was introduction to. This is lit. Now, let's start by introduction. Tell us who you are, your name, or basic things about you that you think we should know.
Okay, thank you. My name is Samuel Gitau.
Samuel Gitau.
Yeah. I'm the current Mr. Tourism in NYANDARUA County, representing the Central Region, as this was the first event that was held in Kenya. After COVID-19. So it was generally an event to come up to help the youth, come up with persons whom they can rely on to make a link between the government and the youth. At least what's happening in the government, this person can go come up with maybe proposals, ideas, bring them to the government and try to see how maybe the gap that has been there so that can be bridged. Yeah, so my home area, I come from NYANDARUA County specific, Daragwa constituency, Mesha Ponda ward, a place called Gwakongo. Sijui kama ushaisikia Gwakongo.
Gwakongo nimesikia. Watu wa Gwakongo, big up. We have your guy in studio today. So, we are going to talk much. But before that, let's go for a short commercial break. Tulipe bills, alafu we'll come back. Hey, welcome. Woo! It's called Equator. Maseno Equator Hotel, Woo! Karibu, this is Equator. Karibu sana. Let's do this together, This is the best place. Come back to DENKIM TV. So we talk with DENKIM. And today my guest is Mr. NYANDARUA County, a very committed young people in ensuring that young people to be discover potential and the much things we can do to ensure the growth and the progress of the young people. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Now I want us to talk about a small thing before that. Let's talk about Mr. NYANDARUA. Leave alone Mr. NYANDARUA. Where did you discover that modeling, or you can try that?
Okay, my modeling journey was not that simple. In fact, it clicked in my mind back at high school. This is back in 2016. There was a cultural day event Unfortunately, it was not that big. It was just a school event. But at the end, I was crowned as Mr. Falling Waters. So that was my high school. Then I decided to change it, maybe to make it something bigger, and I decided to get to Maseno for my first audition as Mr. and Miss Treasure. This was a tough journey.
It was a tough one?
It was a tough one, in fact. The people whom I found there, I seriously realized that I was not a model.
Ukavunja roho jamii.
Nikavunja roho mbaya sana. But after some serious practice, I realized I had the power. I loved it. I had the passion. Sorry to say, the event never happened. So we went home, and that was my first cut-off. Maybe I thought that maybe hata kama nilikuwa nataka haitaendelea. So that was my first point. Secondly, I went home for an event where maybe that was back in 2019. There was an event for Mr. and Miss Tourism in NYANDARUA County, the first event. Unfortunately, I never made it. I became maybe the second runners-up, which was just maybe a good setup, and I felt that I had done my best. I came back to Maseno. That was my third event. I became Mr. YNS, your main sponsor, and I realized that I have something different that I can give to the people, which maybe I never realized before. And we started maybe having these charity events. We started giving back to the society through maybe chapel fests, through charity works, maybe from the needy people around. So it became a touch which seriously changed from what it was before. Come this year,
Jamaa wa saba.
hii nayo sasa sijui hata nianza wapi. It was announced in a way that even myself, I never thought that I could have managed to go back home to try to contest. But through the few people maybe whom I came to ask about it, they gave me the hope. They told me just go. Okay, they knew I was really suffering. But they told me just go and try.
Go try.
Shida ni hawakuniambia naenda kujaribu na nini. So I still had to go to start looking for something from maybe other sources to satisfy my needs. I went with just 1,000 shillings from Maseno to NYANDARUA. I can just give it was not an easy task. So after I got home, I went for the auditions. I managed to become the best. So I felt good for the tertiary students or in the county, the whole county. Then the main event was scheduled on Friday, and we had to have a full camp maybe from 100 to at least train. Yeah, so it was a good experience, and I can in fact thank the government for putting it across.
Mr. Governor, NYANDARUA County, big up so much.
Yeah, so after the auditions, I realized that I had some potential that no one else had. One, I appreciated the fact that I come from the School of Arts. So at least I knew that whatever I have been taught in school, in class,
You can apply it.
I can apply it somewhere just through the platform that I've been given.
Masomo muhimu.
Masomo muhimu sana. So everybody who is learning, just ensure that you're doing your best in the field that you are in. Penda chenye unafanya, ifanye bila kuogopa. So the event was lit. There was serious competition, and my people did it. So up to a point where I was wondering who will be the winner, because everyone was perfect. Everyone was very perfect. But there was something that I always gave in my heart. I said that I never came all the way from Maseno to give just the best. I have to do more better. To go an extra mile to ensure that what I give these people, they will have the only question they will ask is that if this person never came, who would have?
who would have done
who would have done it, who would have won, because hatuoni mwingine angefanya nini, angefanya hivyo. So I was so sure that whatever I would have given the audience was what they expected, was exactly what should be given. So I had the feel that after all I would have been crowned to be the best, and it happened, thanks to God.
Shalom. Thank you so much. Now I want us to, as we maybe wind up this one, I want us to try and speak a little more, and in 1-2 minutes, I want us to speak about young people and society, because I've discovered that the society, kuna part society play for growth of young people. Either setting so much expectations that we can reach as the young people, or is with the young people that there's something we're not doing, or both the society and the young people are failing. What is happening? Because I've discovered a few weeks ago and a few months ago, I've discovered there's a high rise of suicide and depression and indulgence in drugs, and a whole stage of strength and potential in young people.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do about it? Or where are we going from?
That one automatically comes with what we call mental health. Mental health is the community behavior, how you carry yourself, how you put across your maybe your work, how you present yourself, how you plan even your day-to-day life. So I feel that there has been a very big gap between the youth and the society. Not because maybe that the society is bad, or not because the youths are not doing the right thing, just because the resources are not enough. The resources are not enough. And the problem with the resources is let me just dwell with the side that's half the way. After you get educated, after you was given this education, there was what you expect. Immediately you come out of in the process of acquiring this education and coming out of education, there is now where you come to realize, that I was told that after this I will find this. Nowadays ukifika chenye ulikuwa umeambiwa huipati, it's not there. So the first thing that hits you is a kind of depression, a kind of you feel unwanted from the society. You feel that whatever they are giving you is not enough. There is much that they can give to ensure that you live a better life than the one that you're living today. So unless you try to bring up something to close this gap, tuko nyuma sana, tuko mbali sana. At least we have to make a change.
Okay. The director is signaling us about time, but there's something I want us to conclude with 3 minutes. Thank you. There's something I want us to conclude in 3 minutes. What do you think, in 1 minute, what do you think the young people of the society should do to ensure that we as the young people, or the young people out there, are being given the chance and the platform they need to become a better?
Okay. First, I will start by saying our parents carry safety. How you relate with the parents home,
and maybe the guardian.
Yeah, okay, the guardian. Let me just put the one who surely and truly follows you up in your day-to-day activities. If you focus on how maybe they treat you back at home, there will be something different that you give to the society. How you was brought up, in fact, gives almost 80% of what you give to the society. If you are brought up in a good manner, you will give the society a good. But now, if you are brought up by the negative side, in the negative side, of course,
you give the negative.
Tunafika pahali we find ourselves that the youth are not sure about whatever is happening, and they might addict themselves in these drugs or substances, which makes them now become more ile kuchukua walikuwa wamechukua kidogo. Now they end up becoming more hated just because of the unusual behaviors. So for us to change what has been there, we first should understand the relationship between the parents and the youth. If that relationship is strengthened from the family, then even coming to the side, things will be easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Finally, this is personal. This is personal. I don't know if you'll answer this, but it's personal. This is the last question I'm asking and conclude.
Bring it on.
Youth and politics. And you and politics. Finally, 1 minute. You didn't expect that.
Hata ukiniambia ni personal, it's the way I never said it before. I'm a politician. Hiyo hata sikubahatisha. I can put it across. Back at Maseno, I was vying for the post of CS President in Entertainment. That shows that I had already I never managed to get the seat, but at least I know the power of youth. I will start by saying that the youth nowadays are divided into two groups. The people, the youths who will support the government, and the youths who will always focus on the negativities of the government, according to people maybe whom they follow. But if youths accept to sit down, relax, and read whatever is required, that is, have the knowledge from the constitution, what is required and what they should give to the society, at least that's where the change will start. But if they don't,
Welcome back, but that short break was so important to Felipe Beans. No, Malaysia. I want us to Malaysia and youth and politics. Lastly, what do you think you should do? Do you think, by the way, yes or no? Do you think youth have a chance in politics in this country?
yeah, they have a very good chance.
They have a big chance. No. Do you think youth should engage in politics?
They should engage themselves, not only kidogo, sana, because they think for now they are the largest number of the people on the ground, so they know much about it, whatever will happen. Yeah.
Awesome. Lastly, what would you tell a young person here as an attack life worker? What do you tell them? What would you tell a young person out there? You know what I mean? What do you tell them?
In fact, I'll not just put it, see if I have made it. I'll put it this way. If you want to go far, just make sure that you have a group or you, maybe you are steering it. You have some people who are supporting you somewhere. Make sure you don't sleep. Just arise. Go do something extra than whatever is being done today.
Yeah, do something extra. That was Mr. Nyandarua County, and this was DENKIM TV. I'm so happy. Thank you for being part of this great team. Tunamalizia tukisema enda DENKIM TV, subscribe, share, tuende mbali. Thank you so much.